Makayla Key, and today I'm going to be reading Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type by Doreen Cronin, pictures by Betsy Ludwin. This is a book that also has a Caldecott medal, and that means that it's received a high honor. So, looking at the cover of this book, turn and talk to your partner about what you think this book's going to be about. Okay, let's get started. Click, clack, moo, cows that type. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. So on this page we have our first target word, and it is electric. And we have it right here, electric. Turn and talk to your partner about a time that you've heard this word, or if you know what this word means. Okay, we're going to go into the next page. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. And on the second page, we have our second target word, which is strike, which is right here. Strike. And this is when you don't perform a job anymore. Like you decide that you're not going to do anything until conditions improve. So turn and talk to your partner if you've ever heard this word or heard anybody talk about this word. Okay, we're going to continue on. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a note on the barn door. Closed, no milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Whoever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? We see this, our second target word again, strike. Turn and talk to your neighbor about if you remember what strike means. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Doug was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. Now, this is our final target word of ultimatum. This is our last right here, ultimatum. And this is when you are forced to make a decision. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come back with the typewriter. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. After seeing the last page of this book, what do you think happened? And then again, we read the book Click, Clack, Moo, Cows at Top by Doreen Corrin, pictures by Betsy Lewin. And our 3 target words were electric, which is having to do with electricity and creating energy. We have the target word strike, and this is when people decide not to work until conditions improve. And then we also have the last target word, which was ultimatum. And this is when you're forced to make a decision. So, thank you for watching.